slash special start to vlog because, as you can tell, I am on a bus and it's completely dark outside. But unfortunately, it's not because we're gonna go on a trip. It's because I've just come back from a trip. I am currently on a Flixbus and I'm actually not sure when this video is going up, but the Netherlands vlog should be up before this. I'm not sure. That's where I went. If it is, it will be linked down below. But yeah, it looks like I am gonna arrive at Victoria Station at like 8 or 8 something, can't remember. And then I have to be at church by 10 for choir rehearsal. So yeah, I think for now I might nap for the next 2 hours. I just got off the ferry and now at like the Dover like port thing. Basically, I took like Flixbus and at Calais, like in France, it got on the ferry. It was like a massive one. Imagine like all the lorries and buses and cars like on the ferry. Anyway, I am gonna take a nap now. I don't know why I'm still talking. I will see you guys in a bit. I am now off the bus and very much back in London. As you can tell, I'm at Pratt and guys, you know what's the hardest part of coming back from a trip? Like literally that, which is coming back. I don't know, I miss the Netherlands already so much, and I think dinner, like the Indonesian food, is gonna keep me going for the day. If you guys don't know, basically I went to the Netherlands over the week and I had some Indonesian food that was so good. So my friend and I went back on the last day to get takeaway, and well, it was yesterday, and we were planning on having that tonight after church for dinner to remember the trip and I guess celebrate one last time. But yeah, I am having a coffee right now. Cheersies. And in a second I will head to church. Also, the London weather is already great. Like, it's already raining outside when I've just stepped foot off the bus. So that is putting me in an absolute positive mood. Anyway, I mean for real though, let's keep positive today. And choir rehearsal starts at 10, it's like 9 o'clock now, and it's fairly close for me to get to church. So I will get going in a second, but let me finish my coffee first. Morning service is about to start in 5 minutes. I'm just so glad my first day back in London is at church and not straight to work. Time to go chat with some friends. Services ended for a bit now. I had a lot of fun chatting with people, and between then and now I have run a few errands, which is great. Now I'm at Gill's and you can see like the very aesthetic bread and also pastries over here. I think I might work here with a friend until evening service, but let's see if I'll get anything. So I got a bun, I'll show you guys in a sec, and then my friend ordered a flourless chocolate cookie. Yay, it's been raining outside all day as well, so this is really going to cheer me up. They've even boxed it up really nicely, and I'm pleasantly surprised. There you go. Let's unbox this now. I'm going to quickly get a thumbnail, and then I'll talk to you guys about it. Alright, unboxing time. That's what it looks like. Let me just search for a description and tell you guys about it. This actually looks really good. Update, I just filmed my other video for Sticky Bun Day and Almond Day, but that's what it looks like inside. It's so good. You guys will see that as a separate video if it's not uploaded already. If it is, I will link it down below. This is actually really good. Okay, I'll choose with you guys too. So good, look inside. I packed up the rest of my coffee and I'm heading back to church for evening service. Well, evening service is pretty much going to be a repeat of this morning's. And after that, I'm going to go out for dinner with my friend because, yeah, we're going to try that Indonesian food I was telling you guys about. But before that, I probably won't update you guys again. Also, I think the rain has finally stopped. So I look like an idiot with my hood up, but I'm not taking any chances. Cheesies. I'll see you guys later tonight. Service is now over. That was really helpful. We were looking at 2 Corinthians today about giving, and I think the vicar suggested 2 books. I might go look at the bookstore and get those now, but after that I'm going to heat up my food and then head out with my friend. I think we might just go to like one of the fast food restaurants nearby, and obviously we won't just be purely bringing our own food, but I feel like they are a little less strict about that. But I think we'll just order a little bit of stuff and enjoy our food. I'm very hungry, so I'm looking forward. So that's the book the vicar was talking about earlier, so I'm gonna get one. I got the book, got distracted because I was chatting with some friends, and then it was time to heat up my food. One more quick look, that is the rundown, and that is the green beans. There's the food. Sorry, you guys can't see very well, but there is... Oh, it's done. I was gonna give you guys a countdown. It is absolutely smoking and smelling great in here. Alright, I have also wrapped this in cling film, which I stole from church. Time to go have dinner. I'm so hungry. I think the fact that it smells amazing makes me hungrier. We're at Burger King now, update, and we got a drink. Well, I got a drink. It even has the slurp prize. Hopefully I win something. Here's my very packaged food, and honestly guys, it was raining outside, so hopefully this cheers me up because every time it rains I get super sad. Now I have packaged this in cling film wrap, like proper takeaway places, so this hopefully tastes authentic as well. Honestly, it smells really good even from outside. Why did I wrap this so tight? And now even I caught out for this. Wait, no, maybe my gym strength that's working. This thing is opening. Okay, cool. I'll open this up, get a thumbnail, and then come back to do a taste test. Alright, I just got the thumbnail. I am also gonna eat this with wooden cutlery to make it more like a takeaway experience. Just ignore the Burger King up there. I am having a drink right now. And okay, I am gonna load this up with my magic sprinkles because they make everything better. Now, big shout out to the shop called Toko Gembira. I don't know if that's how you say it, but I will link their menu down below and their website. And I think my friend says Gembira means happy, so hopefully this meal cheers me up because I am so hungover from the trip. I already missed the Netherlands so much, and I wish I was back there. Plus it's raining in the UK, and that is putting me in a foul mood, so hopefully this actually cheers me up, as their name suggests. But, as I mentioned, I got the green beans, the beef rendang, and the rice I just got on my own. Let's give everything a taste test. I'll try to scoop up a bit of everything. There we go. Cheers, guys. Dude, the beef is so soft. This is actually really nice. Maybe I've just had like loads of overcooked beef at home as I was growing up. I so wish I could have saved this and fossilized it in my fridge, but yeah, I think it's best to have this fresh. This is so good. I will definitely be going back. Hopefully soon. I love this. I will a time lapse through this now because I actually posted a separate video that is already up on my channel where I guess I taste tested this with you guys. It was for my February. Now, I just realized I don't think I mentioned in this specific vlog itself, but Indonesian food is very special to me because apparently my grandpa, when he was younger, he lived in Indonesia for quite a bit. And so he loves Indonesian food. Unfortunately, my grandpa is no longer with us, but according to my mom, he used to love rendang. If you guys don't know, rendang is this very, very flavorful beef curry, and this is actually my first time trying it. I have to say, guys, this might actually be one of my new favorite curries as well. Thankfully, while I was in the Netherlands, I also bought some like spice packets. I don't know what to call them, but I think they're used to make beef rendang. So hopefully at some point we will be able to recreate this in London, and perhaps if I film a separate video on that, we could do that together. Final piece of beef. I'm so sad. Cheers. I don't eat it very often. So sad. It was so good. I wish I could try this with my grandpa. But anyway, I'm now very full. Oh wait, dinner was so good, but I'm kind of sad because it's over. But let's see if we'll win anything with this. Maybe that will cheer me up. Here we go. Are we lucky? No. Okay, next time. Hi everyone, it is Monday, February 16th today, and oh my gosh, when I tell you guys, work is extra tough coming back from a trip. It is so real. This is also why I normally don't really like taking leaves to go on holiday and stuff like that. I know it's good to like take a break from work and all that, but then the travel hangover is so real. I just feel, I don't know, I miss the trip so much and getting back into routine is so hard. Anyway, I am currently wearing my new jacket I got from Uniqlo in the Netherlands. And it feels extra special because, as I said, I'm missing the trip so much. But anyway, let me just give you guys a quick update. There probably won't be a lot of content today just because, yeah, I'm not doing anything particularly life-changing. I have a meeting right now at the house of my student minister at church. We do bi-weekly meetings normally on Mondays as leaders because I lead a student small group Bible study at church with a partner, and there are like 3 groups in total. I do one of them. So the leaders meet up bi-weekly on a Monday. That's what's happening today. And then the actual study is tomorrow. Although we normally like prep a few weeks in advance, and the meeting is more than just going through like the small group Bible study stuff. We also talk about, you know, like the students' well-being and more general stuff in the meetings. So yeah, I think today the passage we're gonna do will be the one we actually do a few Tuesdays later. Alright, I have just arrived. I will talk to you guys after the meeting. Update, the meeting was great. I'm gonna go get the tooth now. It's been a couple of hours now. I have made it home. I've even started editing the Chinese New Year's video that's going up not tomorrow but the day after, which is great. Guess where we're going though? The gym. It's taking me all the willpower in the world to do this. I guess I'm doing it. Alright. Turning on the lights. Yeah, the thing is, like, it's super cold outside, so it's making me even like less willing to leave my flat to come downstairs to do this. But oh my gosh, guys, so I was off like for a week on holiday, right? Guess what? The freaking gym machines are still broken. Like, what the heck? Anyway, today is gonna be pull day, probably my least favorite day. Oh my gosh. Let's just get this over with, and I might just see you guys tomorrow actually. because I don't think I will do anything else other than shower, rest, and sleep tonight. See you. Bye. Happy Year of the Horse. It is Tuesday, February 17th today. Nice. I actually remembered the date for once. I'm heading out to church. I would normally be teaching piano today, but I think my students' family, so I think they fast during Ramadan, and it starts like fairly either today or like some other day, and they just said they won't have the lesson today. One, I think, positive thing I do want to say is normally when I finish work and head out, the sky's already completely dark, and after a week of going on holiday, somehow I think, well, the clocks haven't changed yet, but there is quite a stark difference because now, as you can see, it's not like completely dark, and it's putting me in a fairly good mood. Also, I think it's dry at the moment, and it supposedly should not rain today, so I'm hoping that is still the case tonight. If that is the case, I would genuinely be the happiest person ever. Update, I got coffee. I'm also bringing some snacks to church because, yeah, it's Chinese New Year, so I thought I would treat some of the students to some nice snacks. Alright, it's kind of dark, but you should be able to see that church building over there. That is my church, and I am gonna head in now. I think we're actually gonna play a fun game today. I will let you guys know how that goes later. Sorry for the lack of updates. It's been a couple of hours now. I'm home, going to the gym, and also throwing out some trash. I feel the need to let you guys know of this very rare occasion today where I am actually a responsible adult and did my trash. Sorry for the shaky camera and my like jiggling keys. I'm sorry if that's annoying. But yeah, I've done my trash. I normally hate doing the trash. I don't know, it's my least favorite chore. I can say that about every chore. And now, as you can tell, I'm in the gym. We are about to go gym. And today is an exciting day because it's leg day. And honestly, I don't know why, but one of my friends who actually goes to the gym tells me that guys hate leg day. Apparently it's like really tough. I love it. I talked about this before in a separate video, but it's for like the dumbest reason ever. It's literally because it's leg day, so my hands are actually free to use my phone the entire time. Okay, I feel like all the gym bros out there are cringing. You know what? I'll actually take a seat and talk to you guys because I'm bored and I'm procrastinating and I don't want to gym, even though it's my favorite day out of push-pull leg. But did I ever mention it's Chinese New Year today? Oh yeah, I did. And did you guys know that in very like traditional Chinese culture, I don't actually know, but there's like certain superstition on stuff you shouldn't do on like the New Year's Day and whatever. But one of them is you should not throw out trash because I think you throw out like your luck and stuff. So I guess I'm not lucky for the rest of the year. And the thing is, I don't believe in stuff like this, but my dad does. And yeah, growing up, we cannot throw out trash on New Year's Day. But like, I live in a flat, okay? I don't live in like a mansion. It's not like I have a secluded room where I can like pile up trash for the rest of the like next 3 days or whatever. And if I don't throw this out today, I am going to have to sleep with the stinky trash and like rats might come. So yeah, no way am I leaving that in my house. But oh my gosh, I don't think my dad knows about this channel, but imagine if he does and if he found out I threw out trash today. I kid you not, guys, I am getting disowned from this family. I'm just kidding. I mean, like, imagine if he came all the way like 13, 14 hours flight just to, you know, like tell me off. I didn't even actually be bothered to do that, so I should be fine. But in case I do get disowned, I will start a GoFundMe page and you guys can, yeah, donate to support me. Lol, anyway, I need to get started with the gym and stop talking. Yeah, oh my gosh, I forgot to say, student night went so well. And the game we played was something called Sardines. In case you guys don't know what that is, it's reverse hide and seek. So rather than like one person seek and everybody hides, it's like one person hides and everybody is a seeker. and the whole point of the game is you, like, the hider will hide and then everyone tries to find him or her, and whenever someone finds that hider, they hide with them in the same spot until everybody hides and like one person is left. And the whole objective is you don't want to be that last person standing, or rather like just walking around being an idiot trying to find everyone else. And yeah, it was so fun. Like, we had all the lights off in church, and like, you know, church buildings are fairly big. It's not like somebody's flat, you know? And so it's like a big area. We were just like walking slash running around, having to like navigate through the pews in the dark. It was so fun. And this is coming from like someone who normally hates any games, especially active games. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm gonna sit out there and do nothing or be on my phone. But no, this is so fun. Anyway, gym is gonna be fun too because it's my favorite leg day, so I better get started. I will probably not talk to you guys tomorrow, I'm not sure, unless I do something interesting, but as of yet, I don't have any plans for tomorrow, so maybe I'll see you guys on Thursday or something like that. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, enjoy whatever you guys are doing, and I will go enjoy leg day. Hi, happy Thursday, guys. I realized I never vlogged yesterday. I didn't end up doing anything. But I'm now going out to get some groceries because I am making dinner to pack and eat with my friend later. I'm so excited. I realized I've never properly updated you guys or explained what I was doing, but I am just heading out to get some groceries because later tonight, basically, I'm not cooking for my friend, but we're gonna eat out together. But we are both gonna pack our own dinner. I think my friend is coming from like work, so has packed dinner already, and I was working from home, so yeah, I'm just gonna go get groceries and then make something at home now. I don't quite know what I'll make yet, but we will see. I am finally home. I also collected a parcel, nearly dropped my key there, that would be bad. And yeah, let's get cooking, I'm so excited. Sorry, I don't think I actually mentioned what I was making today. I finally settled on kimchi fried rice, and I'm gonna use this like thing I got during Christmas. It's actually made with Brussels sprouts. Sorry about that, my kettle was boiling. Alright, I got some mushrooms and like some other veg earlier, so let's get chopping and I will talk to you guys when I start cooking. Okay, this took way too long, but I essentially just chopped up some mushrooms and other vegetables. Alright, update. I am now done with chopping. Whoops, sorry about that. And that was a workout in itself, I kid you not, guys. Here's my sprouts kimchi, which smells really kimchi. I just cut it up with scissors. I chopped up some, well, I guess I diced up some mushrooms, and I have some cabbage here. Cool, let's get cooking. But before that, I think a good addition, oh yeah, also, I chopped up some like Japanese chives, which I had left over from before when I was making some other dish, but I will try not to tip that over and spill it everywhere because I can totally see that happening. Anyway, I also managed to get this bag of like dried veggies. It's like dried spring onions. And normally you would either put this in like miso soup and stuff and it will rehydrate, or I guess if you're cooking with it, you would normally soak it in water first. But because this is a fried rice and I kind of don't want this to, I guess, like be soggy, I'm fine with it being moist but not soggy. So I think I'll just add this dry and let it soak up the moisture like that. Cool, let's get cooking. Now, I was more hoping for an aesthetic cooking montage, but what the heck is with this angle, man? Oh my gosh, I really need to figure out a better setup for my camera, aka my phone, when it comes to cooking, because I really want to show you guys more of like me cooking, but this is really not it. Alright, we are officially done. This is what it looks like. I know it's not the most appetizing on camera, but it smells really good. Well, the thing is, I am gonna be eating this on a train with my friend later, so I'm not sure how much I can film because it will be awkward, like, finding somewhere to put my phone and stuff like that. Yeah, this is actually looking alright. Let me add in some sesame sprinkles, and later on I will add in some extra seasonings on the top. But yeah, I can't wait to try this. I have once again just left home. I feel like I've been in this lift so many times today. Anyway, I think I misplaced my lunch bag, so we are going takeaway fashion. Anyway, takeaways normally smell and taste good, so yeah, not the most visually pleasing, but very excited to try this. I've just made it to the station and I'm about to get on the train. I think to save time, I might probably have this on the train, so I don't know setup wise. I'm gonna show you guys. Maybe we'll do a quick taste test and then I'll just finish it off. But it's smelling really good, I can't wait. Unboxing time. That's what it looks like. It looks really good. Sorry for the setup. It's super shaky as well. So let's make this quick. Taste test. It's easy. This is really good. It's very spicy. Yeah, so it's really loud. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I feel like Brussels sprouts actually make good kimchi. So I wish this was a permanent thing on their like items lineup thingy. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, it is so good. I'll put you guys away now. Update: dinner was so good, and I think I haven't mentioned, but I thought I would just clarify that the only reason why we were eating on the tube was because there was literally nobody else on apart from my friend. And yeah, if there were more people, I think we would have been a bit hesitant. But that was a good use of time. We had fun, like just chatting. The only downside was it was a bit wobbly and loud, and there was just nowhere for me to, I guess, like place my phone in a safe position. So yeah, I'm sorry you guys couldn't actually come along like while I was eating, but honestly you guys weren't missing out. Sprouts kimchi is honestly really good. I still have one more tub, but that will be it after it's done, because as I mentioned, it was I don't actually know if I mentioned on like this video itself, but basically the cooking thing was also for like a future video. But yeah, that one was a Sprouts kimchi, and it was a Christmas 2025 like limited time thing. And yeah, I wish it was on the permanent menu, or whatever it is called, you know, like the product lineup, I think, as I mentioned just now in the video. Like yeah, very nice. I am very full now, so I'm gonna walk around before I head home. Alright, whoops, wrong way. I am now home. I will be editing now. Wow, my home smells like kimchi. I didn't even realize when I was cooking. Time to do my dishes, edit, and I will head to the gym later. Hello, it is Friday today! Yay! I've just finished work, and yeah, sorry for the lack of updates yesterday. I am once again out to get groceries because I am gonna pack dinner to have with my friend again. I am now outside and it's super busy today. I don't know, maybe it's Friday and everyone's just like out, which is I guess to be expected. But I am trying to score some yellow labels, so let's see what I can find. I'm at Waitrose now. Normally they are quite expensive and I don't really shop from them, but sometimes they get some good yellow labels. Yo, look at this. Now this is what we like to see. Sorry for the lack of updates. The weather was terrible outside. I know I've said this like a million times on my channel, but I am not joking when I tell you the weather was terrible. Anyway, here are just some items I got. Some on yellow label, some from my house, literally like my fridge. Anyway, I need to get chopping, so let's chop and chat to save time. Oh my gosh, that was such a good name. I was gonna say like talk and cook or something, but chop and chat is gonna be my new, like, let's do a series of like chop and chat. Okay, I need to stop yapping. Let's get cooking. Once again, the magic sprinkles of sesame seeds. What the heck? There we go. Time to put this in my lunch bag. Yay! I have my dinner here in my little lunch bag from Japan. I am so excited and I am really ready to eat. Okay, I am on my way to get the train now. And honestly, I'm just so thankful it's not raining anymore. Just now I didn't film on the way back from grocery shopping because it started raining. And let's just say I was not pleased with that. You know what, guys? Apparently in 2026, I don't think there has been a single day without rain in the UK. And I'm not sure if the stats work for London, but I'm pretty sure in London it has been raining pretty much almost every day, if not every day. And I'm just so annoyed. Like, what is wrong with this place? Anyway, I think I've got a friend who works in Cambridge, and he told me that Cambridge is apparently one of, if not the driest place in London, like city-wise. I honestly just need to move there at this point. London weather is killing me. Anyway, I'm so excited to go have dinner with my friend. And yeah, I've mentioned this in previous vlogs, I think. Again, if I've talked about this in this video, I'm very sorry. It must sound like a broken record, but the thing is, I'm filming like multiple videos at the same time, so I honestly can't keep track of what I've said or what I haven't said. Look at the wind. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. Anyway, yeah, I just feel like a lot of the times I want to eat with people because it cheers me up. It's a good way to like bond and whatever. But then a lot of the times it's like eating out in restaurants, which I love as a treat, but definitely not a sustainable lifestyle if you want to do it every day, like health-wise and also I guess like wallet-wise, bank account-wise. So this is great. Normally when my friend is passing by, or if, yeah, my friend's going to the office or something and would be nearby, sometimes we would just pack dinner together and have it, and that way we can hang out, but also, yeah, I guess have a meal together without spending extra money, which is super nice. Anyway, I'm gonna get the train now, and I will see you guys at dinner. I just made it. Time for food. If you guys have watched me a while, I literally never make like Hong Kong style stuff, so this is really weird, but hopefully it tastes like home to me. Unboxing time. Yeah, this thing is still steaming and my lunch bag is pretty good. Okay, can't wait. I'm so hungry. Before I get started, I will of course add in my favorite magic sprinkles. Honestly, this levels up any meal. Well, time for a taste test. I'm very excited. I do not know how to do this without dropping it, so cheers. But this turned out better than I thought. But I tried so many new things that I honestly don't know which one contributed to this. Maybe all of them did. And yeah, I'm really pleasantly surprised. It's so good. I have to admit, I'm quite ashamed to say that oftentimes I just don't really cook any like Hong Kong cuisine, if that's even a thing. The thing is, that is where I grew up, and so it feels less special in a way having food from there back at home when I was younger. So, for example, when we were going to eat out and stuff like that, whenever my parents asked me and my brother, oh, where would you like to eat or what types of food would you like? The last thing we would say is like Hong Kong food because literally anything else just felt more special and fancier. And so, yeah, I feel like it even got to a point where I would actively avoid having Hong Kong slash even Chinese food. But I've grown to like it more as I grew up, especially now that I'm in the UK, so more of this to come. Well, I have just made it home. Dinner was so good, you guys. Honestly, I was pleasantly surprised at how well it turned out. I would say it tasted not quite like what I had like back at home, but I really enjoyed it. And this might actually be one of my go-to dinners from now on. Anyway, I had a really fun time chatting with my friend, and yeah, it was just nice to hang out after a long day of work, especially. And I forgot how this came up or whose idea it was, but we were just saying how, you know what, instead of just, packing our own lunch and stuff like that tomorrow, let's cook together because it's Saturday. And so, long story short, my friend is gonna come over to my place, I guess, like for lunch, and we're both gonna make some protein pasta together. Now, I've used these before on my channel, but basically, back then with my credit card company, I use Yonder, by the way. I can link my referral down below. It's not sponsored, but it's just like a referral link. So if you guys sign up, you'll get your referral link as well. Anyway, they do monthly different partners and basically can get offers or extra points on your credit card and stuff like that. And a few months ago, they partnered with this brand called Foodie. And yeah, so it's kind of expensive. I mean, I don't know. The thing is, you have to buy these in bulk, sort of. So you can't just get one pack. You have to get 4 minimum at a time. And they do add up. So I think, individually, it's probably not that bad. But then you have to commit to 4. And back then I didn't know if I liked them or not because I haven't tried them before. So I was like, do I get it? And eventually, yeah, obviously now I have it. So I did get it. And these only come seasonally. Right now I don't think you can get them, but I've seen them come back a couple of times because they're fresh pasta and they might actually be made in Italy. I'm not sure. Anyway, this is a protein pasta, as I said, so it's higher in protein. And that was so self-explanatory. Why did I do that? I sounded so dumb. Anyway, we have not got a plan of what exact pasta we're gonna make, but because, oh yeah, oh my gosh, I need to stop going on tangents. But my friend and I ordered these together because we were saying how, yeah, let's just do 2 packs each, and so we can try it while it's on offer with a credit card without having to commit to 4, which is great. However, I stored all 4 in my fridge because, yeah, somehow I haven't passed them to my friend yet, but since tomorrow we both have a free day, we were like, yeah, we could use these and make some protein. These are not spaghetti, but yeah, just pasta together. And obviously with pasta, you don't just eat it straight. There's sauces, there's other stuff. So we haven't quite decided on that part yet, but I guess you can watch on to find out. And yeah, I'm just so excited. Right now, I think I am just gonna wash out my lunchbox from earlier and my cutlery, but also, basically, the other thing is my house is still kind of messy, and my friend who's coming over tomorrow is a very, very close friend of mine, which is why there's no judgment, I know that. And if anything, my friend has seen my flat probably in an even messier state and still has not left this friendship, so I guess we're good. But my point is, yeah, my friend offered to help clean tomorrow, but we both have some other stuff to do as well. So yeah, as in stuff on our laptops to do. And so we were saying how let's just have a chilled Saturday. We can make lunch together and then chill. Maybe we can clean my house a little and then do some work, whatever. So yeah, it will be a chilled Saturday. I'm really looking forward to that. However, even though I know we're really close and whatnot, the thing is, no matter who's coming to my house, even if it's my parents or something, I would want it to at least be slightly more presentable. So my point is, I will start decluttering or cleaning a little bit tonight, and then we'll do the rest tomorrow. But I probably won't film that just because sometimes filming while cleaning can be a bit awkward. I need to find a good angle, and by the time I find a good angle, I probably will have finished cleaning already. So sometimes it's fun to film, sometimes it's just a hassle. Today I'm not really feeling it, sorry guys, so I'll just get it done. And yeah, but very looking forward to the pasta. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. I'm about to head out. In fact, I'm going in the lift right now. OOTD thrifted and other stories. On sale, got this from the Netherlands in Uniqlo. This is Japanese, but I thrifted it from the Netherlands, and Doc Martens. So what's happening right now is I'm actually out to run some errands and stuff. Just by coincidence, I think my friend also had something to do this morning. with like other friends, but it's like in a nearby area. So we were saying how, you know what, we should just meet outside once we're done with our own stuff, and we can get groceries, because we just said we would make protein pasta, but as I said yesterday, not quite have decided on like what specific thing to make yet. So we might go get groceries together, and yeah, that is basically it. But I'm so excited for protein pasta. Got my coffee, it's not raining outside, life is great. Okay, errands all done. Time to head to M&S to get some groceries because we're gonna go fancy today. I think we might make bolognese, but which mince do we get? Man, decisions. What the heck is venison? That is so weird. Alright, we are lazy people who don't want to chop, so let's just get some frozen white onions. Okay, time to pay. That's insane. 1 kilogram of beef. Don't worry guys, we're not gonna eat all of this today. We're just like making extra. That is insane though, I've never cooked so much in my life. Hidden veg sauce because we're like kids and we don't like veg. And then more tomatoes. Wait, tomatoes are fruit, it's not even veg. Wow, look, I'm getting my fruit of the day. Time to add in the protein pasta. The sauce smells great by the way. Use this knife to open this up. I think we're just gonna add it. I think we're pretty much done. Look at this guys, this actually looks really good. It smells really good too. The finishing touch will be some nice cheese. And yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, also, I completely forgot the other day I found some spinach on Yellow Label, so let's cook this as well. I think we're finally done, guys. I am gonna pack up some of the, because we cooked so much, I'm gonna box some of these up and then we will finally enjoy this. It is finally done. This actually looks so good, smells amazing. And I even upped the protein a little with this protein grated cheese. I can't wait to dig in. Of course, I just couldn't let myself not add in any proper veg. So there you go, some mushrooms and spinach. It is finally time for a proper taste test. Wait, my bowl looks kind of dirty on that angle. Great, that works. And of course, this does not work with this dish because this is like a Japanese spice seasoning thing. But I'm gonna add it anyway because I love this stuff. I call it my magic sprinkles. Okay, let's give this a mix. Yo, look at that melted cheese. I'm sorry you guys can't see anything. It looks epic though. Okay, time for a taste test. Let me grab a bit of everything. Some meat, pasta, veg, mushroom, cheese. Cheersies. No, this is great. I have to say, I honestly have not had like proper bolognese for such a long time. This is one of my favorite things to get as a kid, so I'm really happy about this. Cool. I think the pasta is like really chewy. I don't know how to explain it. It's just really good. And as of now, I think I have 2.5 packs left. So definitely a lot to experiment with. And then I think, yeah, the beef works well, the veggies work well. Cool, I will finish this off now and have to use Slurpee protein. Not gonna lie, I do love going to restaurants, especially with friends, because it feels special. It feels like a bonding experience, and I don't know, there's just something about other people cooking for you and being served food that is just such a treat. However, I really do love cooking, especially with other people, and I don't really get the chance to a lot of the times. So I'm really thankful that my friend came all the way over to make this protein pasta thing with me. It tasted great, of course, but honestly, I really appreciated the whole process of getting groceries together, cooking, deciding on what to have, and also, of course, eating together. Editing this is making me so hungry again, and I really missed this. So maybe it's time to text my friend to see if we could make something together again. Anyway, I really liked the pasta as well. I don't know, there's just something about the texture. Now that I've tried it, I would say it's worth getting again next time when they release it. So hopefully that happens soon. But until then, I still have a couple more packs to clear. Alright, nobody asked for this embarrassing story, but am I going to give it to you anyway? Yeah, you bet. So, lunch was so good, and originally what was going to be a quick, like, 10-minute snooze turned into, oops, that's my stove right there, turned into a full-on coma. I was so tired, but time to get cleaning. Alright, sorry for not taking you guys on this cleaning segment, but I am taking a break right now. I've got this random Baskin Robbins drink. I think this one is like apple mint. I will try this now. I don't know what this is gonna taste like. Straw in. Time for a taste test. Cheersies. Oh my gosh, this thing is bubbling up. This tastes like the apple juice stuff I got in Japan, which I love. But I guess it's slightly minty. It's not too minty. I don't like, yeah, when drinks are too minty. So, nice find. Now I have just left home. Cleaning was okay. There's still work to do, but I'm happy with today's progress. Anyway, guess what? It freaking rained. I knew it wouldn't be like dry all day. I'm so sad. I am so sad right now. I really need a pastry to cheer me up. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just gonna share one with my friend. Let's go for the chocolate twist because it's twisty like my spine. Decision paralysis. Which one should I pick? Okay, let's just go for this one. Yay! Time to bag it up. Cool. There it is. Time to pay for this. Yay, cutlet. I think we need to look for this one. Bakery. Yeah? Okay. Where would this be? Oh, it's Scrolls. Fancy one. Alright, so excited. Whoops. I am splitting this with my friend because sharing is caring. Yo, look at how much chocolate there is in this thing. I am very, very ready to eat this. The train's gonna move in a second and it's gonna be very loud, so let's do a quick taste test now. So sweet and so good. Yeah, this cheered me up. It's gonna be all over my back in a second. Update, I am now home and honestly today was so fun. The pasta is definitely my highlight. And anyway, I think I want to bake today because I think baking is like a really therapeutic way to help me reset this week, like coming back to London and I normally like to do it like Saturday to Sunday because firstly it's my gym rest day, and also yeah, I don't know, I am going to church like on Sundays normally, so it's a fun way to clear like a big pan of, you know, because I'm not baking like one cookie or one muffin and it's hard to finish it myself, so it's nice to bring it to church. Anyway, I found these like Japanese pancake mix, which I know they're meant to like make pancakes primarily, but I've seen lots of recipes online, including from like their own official website, of using these pancake mixes to make like other stuff like cookies, cakes, and stuff like that. So maybe we'll try something, I'm not sure. I'll go look up some recipes. Also, I'm uploading my Netherlands vlog part 1 tomorrow. I'm so excited. Cool, I will look up recipes as I mentioned, and then maybe I'll put a time lapse or something if I end up baking. Super hot, but these 3 are my final batch of muffins from the oven. Let me show you the rest. So here is one of my other batches of muffins. I've got, oops, some cookies there, more muffins, and oh my gosh, you guys, I am pleasantly surprised how well these pistachio cookies turned out. Okay, anyway, I think these ones are pretty cool. So I will put these in the fridge and go to bed now. I kid you not, guys, this was a workout. I said today was my rest day, but honestly, mixing this is probably harder than any of my like arm workouts in the gym, which is really bad. Anyway, yep, into the fridge disco and to bed I go. Good morning. It is now Sunday morning and I've just taken my cookies and muffins out of the fridge. Let me show them to you. So they're all looking really good, and the good news is I was able to, I guess, combine my 2 boxes of cookies into one. So what I did was I put like a baking sheet here, and yesterday the pistachio center was still like runny and soft. Why is this not focusing? There we go. And yeah, so yesterday if I put it in, oops. Oh my gosh, I will drop this at some point. Let's make this quick. Yeah, the pistachio will be like so messy. But now that it's like hardened and set, I was able to consolidate this, which is great because that saves me some space. Cool, let me put these in a bag and get going. Of course, we are starting the day off strong with some rain. And yeah, unfortunately, today is not a dry day either, but it's not too cold, and I have no hands to fix my hair, so I'm sorry you guys have to stare at that. Anyway, the next 2 hours are probably the only time of day there is rain, hopefully, or at least that's what the weather app claims, and 9 times out of 10 it's lying. But yeah, so the plan, let me just give you guys a quick fire one because it's getting a little stronger and then the rain. But yeah, I think for today I'm heading to church for a morning service and I have on choir duty. After that we've got our monthly prayer meeting. Sometimes they happen like midweek on an evening, sometimes they happen after a Sunday service. Today is the latter, so yes, that's gonna be like 12:20 to 1. After that, I will be heading out to lunch for, yeah, some fun times with a friend. We are actually gonna go to Flatiron, very exciting. I haven't been in ages. If you guys haven't watched my 2 Flatiron videos, you guys should go watch it. But after this one, don't click out. And yeah, I'll update you guys on the cookies and muffin. In case they give anyone food poisoning or whatnot, but hopefully not. Cool, I'll see you guys at church. Service has just ended, and you probably have noticed a difference in the camera and audio quality. That's because my phone just stopped working, so I'm recording on my camera right now, and my camera often just goes in and out of focus, so I'm also very sorry about that. Anyway, I do not know what happened. My phone, I didn't even drop it or anything, it just stopped working. I think it's the problem with the screen again. So I might go back to the phone repair shop, because just for context, I got it fixed less than a month ago and it broke again. So I might go back and ask them. Anyway, hopefully this will cheer me up. I'm heading to Flatiron now, as I told you guys earlier. And I'm hungry, so yeah, hopefully that will cheer me up. And yeah, what else did I want to say? Oh yeah, the cookies and muffins and stuff. I was going to show you guys, but then they got cleared so quickly, so I'm sorry about that. At least people like them, I hope. And cool. Yeah, I'll see you guys at lunch. I'm really hungry. I am normally never this organized, but we actually have a picking today to make sure we have. Yeah, so that's the popcorn and my favorite salt and pepper. I think the water's flavored too. Cool, I'm so excited. Popcorn time! Cheers! Yay! So crunchy, so good! Yep, I am gonna save myself from, decision paralysis and stuff. I'm just gonna go for their standard flat iron steak. I'm gonna go medium rare, I'm not sure. We'll see. That's the steak. It looks so good. Look at the color. That's like medium rare. Cool. Because my phone's broken, I think I will just not record this, me eating it, just because, yeah, I couldn't find a good angle. Anyway, time to enjoy my steak. I'll see you guys at ice cream afterwards.
Okay, is it recorded? Okay, now put your hand out. You do as well. Now, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Open! That's the token for the ice cream.
Oh, thank you. It's gonna be heated vanilla ice cream over there. Let me drop the token. And yay! I like mine in a cup just because I feel like it's a little less messy. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you. That looks perfect. Alright, time for a taste test with the ice cream. I'm trying very hard to balance both of you. As you can see, that's my cup right there. Anyway, that's a nice scoop with some chocolate shavings. Cheersies. This is really good. And the fact that it's sunny now has really cheered me up. I guess I still need to figure out what to do with my phone, but I will enjoy ice cream for now. See you guys in a bit. This was so good, and now I'm really full. I think I might head to a coffee shop or something with my friend to do some work, and I think I might head to the phone shop tomorrow, just because they close quite early today. Cool, I will update you guys in a second. We've made it to Gales. Let's head in and see what they have today.
Thank you.
I went for the chocolate one. I am craving some chocolate, so I went for the chocolate brownie finger. Sorry guys, as you can see, this is now half eaten because I was filming another video, but cheersies. It's so good. Even better dunked in coffee. Cool.
I still haven't figured out the situation with my phone yet, but I have my laptop here. So I'm gonna do some work, maybe edit. As of today, I will have just posted Netherlands vlog part 1. So I need to get part 2 like up and running for next week. Cool. I am very happy to have my coffee with me and my brownie. And I will see you guys in a bit when I finish this and go off to whatever I do next. I do not know what that is yet. See you. Quick update. I've just been like putting in the description for my Netherlands part 1 video, and that's because last time I didn't quite have time, so I just skipped. And I'm putting in the tags as well. And update, the more you eat the chocolate brownie, the better it gets. So guys, you have to come get it. Cheersies again. It is so rich and good. I wish I had the recipe for this.
Well, after that, I was meant to focus on doing some work, but as you can see, I got super distracted and chatted for a very long time. But anyway, I would say I still managed to get a good deal of work done and sort of got a plan for how to get my phone fixed the next day. Well, that won't be included in this vlog, but just as spoilers, my phone did get fixed eventually. Anyway, I really like working at coffee shops because I feel like it's such a treat to be able to get coffee and pastries, and I guess just the vibes. I don't know how to describe it. Alright, work done, time to head back to church. Just wanted to show you guys the view. The colors look so nice. The camera isn't even doing it justice. But yeah, back in winter it would have been completely dark by now, so I'm glad the days are getting longer again. Okay, as you can tell, it's been a couple of hours now. The sky's all dark. And sorry for not updating. Oh, yeah. As I'm about to say, I hope it focuses while it goes out of focus. Anyway, we just went back to church and there was a topical session earlier, but now it's time for dinner. I think we're gonna head to Chipotle, which is, yeah, I don't need to explain this, do I? I'm gonna get a salad as usual and I'm very excited. Time to get some fiber of the month. We've just made it to Chipotle, time to head in. I'm very excited. I don't even know what I'm gonna get yet, but we'll see. I'm gonna get the super green salad. Looking very fresh there. Can I get half each? Yeah. That looks great. Look at the salsa. And some sweet corn. Very fresh. Thank you. Look at the salad. Oh my gosh, this thing's so heavy. Here is the salad. Oh my gosh, this thing is massive. I kept on asking for like double portions of the veg, and yeah. Anyway, time to dig in. I'm very excited. Yeah, guys, look at the size of this thing once again. I feel like people always talk about how Chipotle just cheats people and scams people on like portion sizes. That is so not the case. I don't even know if I can finish this thing, but I will. I'll try my best. But yeah, oh my gosh, this looks so fresh and good. I asked for, let me try to remember, the salad base. I asked for all 3 of the salsas just because why not? And I did corn, both beans, so that's black beans and pinto beans. I asked for, I think that chicken, and then, was that it? Oh, there's also corn, which is cool, and I can't even find the chicken because it's at the bottom, so I'm not gonna try to, because this thing is already spilling. Anyway, let's give the lettuce a taste test. Cheersies. My mate is good today. Yeah, this thing is loaded up with sauces. If you watched up till this point,
go make yourselves a salad. Alright, gonna finish this off now.
It's not often when you eat out that you can get so much veg, so whenever I'm eating out and just craving some, I guess, more like fast food, but want to eat slightly healthier, places like Chipotle have always been my go-to because I don't know, it's just a good option with like fiber, with good protein, etc. My friend actually ordered a burrito, which I've been meaning to try for a while, so maybe next time.
Hey, as you can probably tell, I am now home and dinner was so good. Honestly, I'm still so stuffed after that salad. And yeah, I've had a great day spending it with friends. So even though my phone is broken, that's okay because we now have a plan. Tomorrow's Monday, which is kind of sad. But after work, I'm gonna cook dinner and then go to the phone shop and try to get it fixed. Now, over this week, you'll have seen that I've eaten out with my friend, like packing our own dinners for quite a few times. And my friend has very kindly offered to do that again tomorrow. And what's even kinder is that, yeah, because I'm going to the phone shop at Westfield, my friend has offered to come meet me there after work, after I've gotten my phone fixed, hopefully, and we can have dinner together. So I'm very looking forward to that. Anyway, yeah, I still really miss the trip, not gonna lie. And I do know, it's been a week, so I am not as travel hungover as I was like in the beginning, when I started this vlog. And I think I have genuinely had a good reset. It's been a bit of a chilled week, and yeah, I don't know, it's just getting back into routine. I've done a bit of cleaning. It feels like life is starting to get back together. Anyway, I still have quite a few days of leave left to take before it gets reset. I think I'm going to carry over as many days as I possibly can, but other than that, I'm just going to try and maybe take some days off as well. I might not do another like big trip like this, but maybe we can go somewhere in the UK together. That would be really fun. Anyway, thank you for spending this week with me. If you've watched up till this point, comment down below. I don't know what emoji. What should you comment? Maybe the pasta emoji because that was so fun yesterday. Anyway, I will see you guys very, very soon with another video. In the meantime, feel free to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And yeah, as I mentioned, see you all very, very soon. Bye!